Alright, I wasn't gonna do it, but I can say that this floor is horrible and it's got to go. So we're cutting her out. Oh, where's the safety glasses? Whoa! Whoopsies! Yep, we're just cutting this entire floor out of here because we don't need it. It's real bad. And we're going to build a new floor from scratch. No turning back now. So we got the floor out and we realized that this A pillar needs to be replaced. So we got another one on order. And in order to replace that, we got to remove the fender. So we removed the fender. And then in order to replace this also, we realized we come on over here, inside here, that's all up. We got to replace this part. So in order to replace that, we got to take the entire dash out. So while we're taking the dash out, we got a broke windshield. So we might as well take the windshield out while we're doing that. And while we're taking the windshield out, we might as well take the whole entire car apart. So yeah, that's how that works anyway. So guess we're taking the entire car apart. I'm going to rebuild the entire car. All right, wish me luck. This is how you get a window out. Surprise, more rust. This is getting out of control real fast. Alright, so you can get an idea with what we're dealing with here. We got the floor cut out, and this project is, I was supposed to be just a simple budget build, but it's kind of getting out of hand, but we're too deep now. We're gonna finish it anyway, so anyway, got the floor cut out. It was pretty bad. It's still got some spots. We're gonna try to save those body mounts and reuse them, but oh yeah, here's all the stuff we cut out. Yeah, pretty bad. Not quite sure what was going on with it, but it wasn't very usable, so we had to cut it out. Yeah, we got a new door jamb coming. We're gonna have to put it right in there and fit it up the new rocker panel. Most people would just throw this fucking truck away, to be honest. It's real bad. It's not good. But we're gonna try to fix it. I think it's worth fixing. You don't see these things every day, and they're kind of cool. So we're gonna put a new floor in it. It's not gonna be factory, but we'll put our own special spin or touch on it and make it cool. And yeah, we got a lot of work to do, a lot of sheet metal, so got some of that we're going to be doing. I don't really know much about sheet metal, but we're going to try it, so we're going to see what we can do. Okay, you can see here I got my assistant helping me out here a bit. He's working on that door jamb we got, and we had to order that door jamb from Dubai, but it finally showed up anyway, and so we're putting it in. The old one was like just not good, rusted and hammered. I don't know why, but a lot of these body panels the owner just took a hammer to for some reason. I'm not sure what he was doing, but anyway, so we got to replace that one and part of the corner of this windscreen here. So you can see he's laying that out, marking it out, and he's going to be welding that up. Yeah. of the floor in this firewall section here. We got the new part of the firewall scalped in, and that came out pretty good. We still got to do some grind in there to smooth all the welds out and stuff. But oh yeah, in that little corner section we got to finish. What else? Oh yeah, these are new floor supports. We made them super beef, and yeah, that's not going nowhere. So pretty happy with how it's turning out. We got to get this floor in, and yeah, I'll show you how that's done. Come on with me. Fifteen, 7/16. Okay, now we got our measurement. We'll take her over to the sheet metal and get her cut out. Okay, we got our tape measure laid out on our sheet metal here, and we're gonna go ahead and mark out our measurement over there. 17.7. That should do it. Okay, we got our lines laid out on the sheet metal for this, and we're gonna cut her out. Let's do it. Look at that. See, nice straight line. Okay, we got our piece cut out here, and looks real nice. Let's take it over there and see if she fits. Get that just right. There we go. Wow, that looks good. That actually fit pretty good. What do you guys think? Okay, next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna put some bead rolls in it. And I'll show you how to do that without a bead roller. You don't need fancy tools to do all this shit. You just gotta do a little extra work. We're gonna make I'll show you. Let's just come over here. Okay, let me show you what we got going on here. So we got 2 pieces of plywood, and we got our plate that we just made, sandwiched between them and bolted together real tight. A bunch of bolts. You have to fill those holes later, but that's okay. And we cut grooves in it. Like, these are 1.5-inch grooves, I think. And those grooves are going to be the shape of our bead rolls, so to speak, or whatever you want to call them. And how we're going to make the bead is we got this air chisel, just a hobo freight air chisel, just a regular old run-of-the-mill hobo freight air chisel. And we took a bit that we had, and we welded on a piece of tube on the end, piece of pipe, as you can see, and we sanded it down real nice. And it matches our grooves here, so that'll end up pounding the shape in we want. And it takes quite a bit to get it pounded in, but well, let's stop talking, quit yapping, and get to it. Okay, here we go. Okay, you want to be sure you get your earplugs on for this, because it is loud. I'll tell you what. Okay, alright. So the key is to just try to do it nice and even. And here we go. Let's unbolt this thing and see what we got. Wowee, that looks pretty nice. Look at that. Not bad for some plywood and a rattle gun. Yeah, we'll have to we'll fill in these holes later, but no big deal. Check that thing out. See, you don't need fancy tools to do this kind of stuff. You can just do it like this. And I find that way you learn a lot better. You learn a lot more if you don't use fancy tools. Let's get a close-up of that, come on. Pretty nice. Okay, let's go check it out in the car. Let's put it in there. What do you guys think? We got her set back in there and she's looking pretty good. It misshaped the panel just a little bit, but that's not a big deal. We can bend that back out, and yeah, I think it's looking good, and that just goes to show you don't need fancy tools to do stuff like this and make it look good. We got a lot more work to do here, a lot more panels to make, so probably put the camera on hyperlapse up there, and you'll see my assistant helping me out here and do some stuff here, so yeah, let's get to it. Well, you can see we got the new floor in. We got it all welded up. Pretty much everything's finished up there on that part. We gotta put some primer down next, and then we'll be doing sound deadener and all that fun stuff. But as you can see, looking at the old floor, it was a big mess. No, not good. Anyway, we fixed it all up, and it's looking pretty good. I'm quite happy with it, how everything came out. Yeah, we did this, even fixed up this corner here, and pretty much made the whole thing from scratch. So, yeah, not bad for a puppet. Anyway, next up, we're gonna be waiting for some seats. We'll put some seats in. I gotta make this brackets for the new seats that we ordered, so, and center console. Yeah, so all that's still yet to come, and let's see. Oh, we're gonna be working on the engine here soon. We gotta rebuild the engine, of course, rebuild every thing in this car. Well, guess that's it for this episode of Pootzy's Garage, and it's been a fun one, and I'm really having a good time making these videos, and it's fun making content for you guys. So if you like these videos, hit that like and subscribe button down there, and yeah, we'll keep them coming. So I guess see you next time. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.